let's talk about land flipping. Land flipping is a short-term investment. If you want to invest and you think you need this money in a short time, consider land flipping or house flipping. But I'm going to be focusing on house flipping. Why flipping houses? You need to be very, very careful. And there's a particular factor you need to pay attention to when flipping houses, which is the size of the estate where you are investing. If you are flipping houses and you are investing in an estate, it's easier when you are flipping land. But if you are flipping houses and you are investing in an estate where you want the project to progress and then you sell, the size of that property is very, very important. So, for example, if an estate adds up to 100 units and you have bought a unit when they started the project, let's say as at the time when you want to resell your property, if the estate still adds up to 30 or 40 units, more priority would be given to selling their home property, except of course you want to sell yourself. So they would want to sell their home first. And even if they don't, their own prices will control your price to an extent. So let's give an example. We have an estate in Parisana where some people have decided to flip houses. The estate is selling a 4-bedroom terrace for 100 million naira. But they had earlier investors who had invested with them. At this particular time, I believe that some of the investors may decide to also sell their property. Fine. At this particular time, they gave a 20% price slash on the property, meaning that the house selling for 100 million naira is now selling for 80 million naira. Now, it's good for them, it's good for all our clients. But for the investor who now decide to flip, customers who have received offer letter to buy at 100 million naira are no longer going to patronize them. Rather, they will buy from another party in an estate where you have multiple developers. Because for the client, it's better to buy saving more money. So house flipping is very, very good. It can give you your money back on short term. But also, while you are buying, pay attention to the size of the property if you are in a hurry. If you are not in a hurry, there's no need to worry about that. But if you are in a hurry for house flipping, then you need to pay attention. How big is this estate? At what point will I be able to put this property in the market? How much profit do I want to make on it? If you want to make more profit, then you have to wait until the project is completed, and then wait until most of the units are sold out so that you can now sell your own property. But if not, then if you are not in a hurry, you make a whole lot of money from house flipping. But then if you are thinking about investing in house flipping, pay attention to the size of the estate you are investing in. How big is the estate? At what point will you be able to resell, so you don't get disappointed if you are thinking you can resell in 6 or 12 months? I hope this helps.